There is an energy that makes for sin. There is an energy that makes men sin. Sin is not a decision. Sin is violence. That is why after you fall, you feel guilty. The guilt in your heart is a report card that this is not the normal mindset of your heart. Something forced you to do it. It was Apostle Paul that says, the things which I want to do, I don't see myself doing it. The things which I don't want to do, that is what I see myself doing. He says, oh, wretched man that I am. So there is a law that can force you against your will. Then you perform the enterprise and then regret setting as a report card that this is not what you wanted to do. So there is an energy that empowered that appetite. Righteousness too has an energy with it. If you don't know what we are doing, we are downloading the energy that makes for righteousness. This is what happens when men gather together. We begin to rub oils, all kinds of aloes and oils. There are things you will never receive no matter how long you pray. You need to come within the atmosphere of a man that has it, and suddenly it will rub on you. This is why we gather like this every Friday, because we know everybody has something. And as we are worshiping, something that was on Sister A can just rub you. That's somebody's 20 years prayer point. Just rub you cheaply, because in the presence of God there is flow of the oil. He says, behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the oil that flows from the head of Aaron to his beard, to his skirt. He says, there the Lord commanded the blessing. That place where oil is transferred, that is where God commands blessing. You don't know what come upon your life now. You are ignoring the person by your side. That brother that is sitting quietly near you, there is a royal anointing on him. The door to kings and royalty is around him. There are different things in different people's lives. There are treasures in earthen vessels. You don't know men. You don't know men. Don't undermine anybody. If you enter atmospheres like this, be wise, be discerning, be expectant, because most times I will not be the one to bless you. It is something around you that is rubbing on you. If you are discerning, you will know that I came and I left a better person, because there are all kinds of graces God hid inside men. He says there are treasures in earthen vessels, that the excellency of power may be of the Lord. Who would have told you that after a 2 hours 30 minutes and a casual service like this, the barrenness can just shift like that? There is somebody here that if they pray for any other thing, they might have delay, but anytime they cry for fruitfulness, it is a proof that is your area of anointing. You are anointed in an area where you can repeatedly command results. The anointing is not guesswork. If it's the anointing, you can operate it over and over again. When it was time to address the fallen state of this, the fallen cherub, they said, thou art, not was, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth. Every precious stone was thy covering.